Alright, it's time for more Xenonauts. It's always time for more Xenonauts. Also, Commander's been drinking, so I'm not sure if that'll do wonders or calamity for the battlefield. Right, last thing we did after storming the BR base, and you'll notice it's gone now and the BRs love us, or so I hope, is we shot down a bunch of aircraft, including this large one. It'll be our first breach of a large UFO, and I have a funny feeling that that's going to include a lot of brand new goodies for us that we'll research and make better equipment out of, because I really want to upgrade my ancient interceptors with something that pack a bit more of a punch. But before we go and deal with that, we need to sort out our bases and our faces. I don't think there's any problems ongoing with Montenegro, except for the fact that 10 of our scientists are just sitting around doing a whole lot of not much. I want that base upgrade, and I want to interrogate that leader. Is that optimal? I don't know, but it's what we're going to do. The engineers are hard at work. They're making wolf battle armor, and then we'll make a couple of plasma weapons. Just a couple, though. I'd rather get the next upgrade before I invest heavily in plasma weapons, because I just feel like I'm going to leapfrog them if and when we find the late game stuff that may or may not come out of this crashed UFO. So, I'm sure if we make the lasers, they'll still be useful for us for a wee while. The storeroom, I've never sold anything. One bit of advice I got when starting this was never sell anything. I'm not sure how good that is, though. We got a pretty swole team here. Swole in numbers. We have a lot of privates that we need to level up, and a bunch of them aren't even here yet. It's a shame. I wanted to bring them on this mission, but if we wait those 9 hours, we're going to miss the very few daylight hours up in Greenland at this time. I don't think I need or want to hire anybody else at this point. If we look at who we have, 4 assaults, 1 big bang, and I think Kaladin's going to be another big bang, which is a grenader. Heavy weapons, we bring in some extra riflemen, 2 rocketeers. Only 2 shields? No, I'm certain we're hiring more shields. There's no way I'd go far without loads of shields. According to my list, though, we've only got 3. Maybe I should sign up Behold, because they wanted to have a shield as well. Do we have Behold on the higher soldier list? We do. Private Behold. Those stats look pretty crappy to me, but what the hell, we'll bring you in because I always need more shields to die from. Give their service in the name of mankind. We'll kit up our soldiers just after I've checked the other places. We're building yet another plasma battery because I don't have these bases that well defended. And whilst we have the Lebensraum, we're still building up the laboratory over in Prome. It's tempting to build a second laboratory so we can make the most of those living quarters, but scientists are expensive. Are you and Dark Young the only majors? No, not at all. There is also Major Johnny, who has the highest TU out of everybody. He can sprint for days. So it's good to have Johnny around. But Johnny and myself took out the base, so we're going to be benching this time. I think we'll have Dark Young show the scrubs how to work on this next assignment. Alright, we should tool up for a set assignment. First of all, we're bringing in bare minimum. I've yet to test out the plasma bolt. And the sooner he dies, the sooner I can replace him with a brand new, bigger, better, shinier vehicle. The Scimitar support tank. Someday. So with you there, and with you being the first one off the drop ship, yeah, I think we do deploy out that side. Then we just need 8 soldiers on the back. Alright, question is who they're going to be. Seb ED is a phenomenally good shieldman. Seems a shame to let them die, but we'll have them assigned anyway. As I said, Dark Young. He's done enough desk work, he has to get out there. Bubblegum dodged the previous assignment, so in you go. Neutral Good is an assault. They need to get involved. That's 4 already. I felt the lack of rocketeering, so I think Sergeant Deathshed will be getting involved on this one. Shield, sniper, I'd always like a second shield, so who else do we have? Lieutenant Master is getting involved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need somebody with grenades. Where's Lucky? Private Lucky, on you go. Oh, wrong one. That leaves space for 1 more. We don't have anybody that's a rifleman getting involved, right? Oh, right, we have a small problem with the lack of riflemen. R1 got shot to shreds last time. Riflemen are better than I ever gave them credit for, and the Arctic's a big wide open space. Alright, well, screw them. We're just going to have another sniper involved then, so let's make sure everybody's kitted out. Snipers don't need super heavy armor. You don't need super heavy armor either, heavy weapons, bubblegum. However, we're going to have you use the big gun for it all, which means none of that, please. You need actual ammo. You're really overburdened, but you'll be dropping a bunch of that. Death Shed, Rocketeer. Rocketeers don't need particularly good armor. Master's got the shield. What else does Master want to have? Pistol and shield. For some reason you don't have that plasma pistol, so there you go. Which means you don't need that, you need that. And shields need the best armor we can afford, and backup ammo if you have the space. Sebidi, another shield, another plasma pistol, another whack-a-mashmack, which is fine. I've been told before that I should over-encumber my people more so they can throw grenades, but I just don't want to. Is it worth bringing some stun rockets? Oh, we'll get to that. No, this is neutral good. Neutral good's a shotgunner, so get that equipped. I like the idea of carrying extra shields into battle, but I think I'm going to not do that anymore. It's a lot of nyeh. Veloslazar in with the sniper, good. Plenty of ammo and a med kit for you, which is fine. Lucky's on Big Bang treatment. It's tempting to give him wolf armor, but wolf armor is very heavy. For a guy with a shield, does he really need armor that heavy? It's going to drink into his throwing arm, and we can't be having that. Okay, this all looks fine so far. Well, you don't have your precision rifle, which is not fine. And I think we'll give you wolf armor, because although you shouldn't really have it, it would be a crying shame if you actually died. Are you ever going to use 3 flashbangs, Jake? I'm not on the team, so don't worry about what I use. Unless you are not talking about... oh, you mean this, for 3 flashbangs. Who knows? Now that we have a designated grenader, perhaps we will. Good, good, good. Kind of a shame that you have all that. I think I'll give you wolf armor because I do actually like deploying you guys further in, and I'll have you drop all that until you can keep on going. But what I think I'll do is I'll have Big Bang Lucky carry extra ammo to also be a mule, and just, well, generally be a mule actually. So if I give you that, I'll give you a few plasma rounds as well. You can drop these off at the start and we're all good. I would also really like you to carry some rockets for us. Couple of sleepy rockets, maybe even 3 sleepy rockets. And an extra punchy rocket right there. And that's already made you a bit heavy for bringing in more. But who else is over encumbered? Well, actually, the Rocketeer can also bring in more rockets and just dump them when they spawn. I really don't like that that's even a strategy, but it seems like the most sane thing to do. Alright, it looks okay so far. That does mean a couple people are going to be absolutely useless in the first round, though. Plasma pistol and shield coming out front, precision laser behind them, which makes a lot of sense. However, we can deploy out the back as well, so it's good to have shield and precision out there. Rocket, carbine, flashbang, sure. Let's not overthink it. The team is good and ready, and they're under the divine leadership of... where is he now? There's Major Dark Young, and Captain Bubblegum's on the prowl as well. So, provided I don't have anything else to care about, we can deploy onto Crash Site 75 and intercept it with Strike 1. I do feel like I'm forgetting something though. Let's have another quick run through. Good armor, crappy armor, but that's fine. Shields should always have good armor, and they're actual shields. Assault is using a carbine and not a not one of these like I often accidentally give them. Sniper's got precision. C4 unlucky. I don't often run with C4, do I? C4 is not that heavy, but everything's heavy for this poor chap. I shouldn't need that much plasma, so let's have you like so. Given that you have all that ammo there, I don't think you need that much there, Lucky. I want to keep you so that you can actually drop things 4 times if need arises. Alright, that'll do. Then let's head out. Using a carbine and not one of these points at carbine. My point entirely. These weapons just look way too similar. All of these look the same to me. Well, maybe not the pistol because it's notably shorter, but these four all look the same to me. These ones look notably different though. I don't know why, but they do. Anyway, enough about that. Onwards, intercept, on you go, Shrike. It'll be daytime, thankfully, although I seem to perform better in night missions. If lucky is lucky, he'll not die. I would say the other way around there, Bubblegum. Still, it's up to you to keep him alive. Production of wolf... Oh, just in time for everybody to be gone. Okay, engineers, I would like a new plasma car... Well, of course it'll be new. It's the first one we'll ever have. Plasma carbine, please. Lighter colors don't all blend into black on your monitor. That is quite possible. I run with absolute zero brightness on all my monitors because I don't like bright lights. It was a consequence of getting laser eye surgery is that I can't stand bright lights. Didn't like them before and now they just are not pleasant at all. You probably perform better at night missions because blindness is your natural state of being. Aha. Zergle's onto something there. Right, if an interceptor is shot down, it will be automatically recovered. We know that, but it takes a long time. Yeah, repair work takes long. Okay, nothing probably coming out the back side. So let's have Lieutenant Sebidi immediately spot an Andron. Well, why don't we try out Bare Minimum's brand new gun? We haven't seen it in action yet, and I think we'd all like to see what it can do. Credit where credit's due. Blue Androns are tough, but forgive me for expecting better. Major Dark Young, you will be taking that shot. Don't let me down. I mean, even at 39 TU, you should have this. There we go, see? Now who needs the enemy softened up? It's still me. Death Shed is massively over encumbered, so they're just going to drop a lot of rockets. They'll maybe keep one stun rocket on them in case that's required or desired. I don't know, I feel like the penalty to your TU is just so massive that I'd rather keep you at weight than overweight. Who else is overweight? Nothing personal, Lucky, but you kind of are, so ditch all this stuff. Again, I really wish this wasn't part of the game. Just give me a compartment on the ship that holds a large number of these kinds of things. Keep the C4, that kind of makes sense for you. Ditch the rest of this junk. It's a little bit overweight. I'll leave behind one of those and keep the C4. Never know when that'll be handy. Hell, I needed it once. Bubblegum is also overweight, man. All these people that I have traipsing around with way too much. But I'd rather have it in the ship for that breach that needs a lot more firepower than I imagined than not have it at all and be running in there using human wave tactics. Because as the campaign goes on, I notice people really don't like being deployed in human wave tactics. Doesn't give you a lot to play around with, does it? I think we'll take the 2 TU hit for you carrying that extra. Now, Master, what is out there? Oh, not as done as I thought. I'd really like to be sure that there's nothing out there. There is not. And out here, perhaps? Looks okay, but absolutely no reason to take any risks on that front. Dark Young can take a single reaction shot there. Otherwise, it would really suck if somebody made a clean shot on Bare Minimum and took him out. Still, neutral good should be here and ready to reaction shot anything that pokes out. And Velo Slazar should similarly... I mean, nothing's going to come over here, but I'm a little concerned about here. So, be ready for it. Well, something's going on out there. Surely one shot can't break through that front armor, says Max. The trouble with Max being such a pedant is it's hard to know when he's not. Alright, nothing going on out here. Well, straight away, what have we found? We found another one of these buggers. Well, I think we know what to do. Aim for the ground, which is hard to do. Because that just makes you aim for that. I want to aim for the ground. I think to do that, I need to dismiss all of that and then have that aim there. Oh, well, he's not coming back. Still, rather take them out cleanly and efficiently than regret not having taken them out. Alright, how you feeling there, Lucky? How much did it cost you to throw a grenade? 35 of your 63 TU. Not too shabby. I'm thinking Lieutenant Master should head over here. Eyes peeled, nothing out there. Groovy, then be like that. And Velis Lazar could be behind you. You know, spreading out. And people always tell me, Jake, why are you spreading out so much? And the answer is oh god, not Velis Lazar. I want neutral good there. Someone who can actually react. Why do you spread out so much? Because I want to. It's not a difficult concept. You got good view over here? You got great view over there. Just keep it in your sight lines. Just as Dark Young should keep all of this in hers. I think with Bubblegum and these three, they should be okay. And the rest of you can spread out in this direction. Because spreading out is good. Did we bring any of the new fancy Android stunning nades? Yeah, Lucky is armed to the teeth with them. A whole 2 of them. Not sure if Deathshed knows what to do at this point. I'm tempted to blow up the wall here and get an idea of what's inside. But we seem to be okay. Seems little incentive to plow forward with you guys. You are overweight and a half, aren't you? If there are Androns, there probably won't be anything for us to stun baton, so it might be worth you just dropping that and gaining the extra TU. But I'm unsure. It's not a lot of TU I get. It's 4. Maybe forget that for now. Bubblegum's ditched everything that they could, would, and should. Thinking, Death Shed pop over here. They've dropped all their fairly maybe useless rockets, but then you might be open to being shot while the rest of these are fairly safe. We'll have you stick to the back then. Alright, we're fine as we are. This is the plural of 2. Teeth is now. Right, what else do we have, bare minimum? You are our eyes. And a fairly good set of eyes, although I worry a bit about the situation that you drive yourself into here. Like this door being open. What the heck is that? A civvy, you say? Not sure we can trust that around here. We've seen how the civvies act up this far north. There, that should do us fine. Anybody gets close enough to shoot you, well, actually could probably do it from there, which isn't good. Move forward a touch. You folks, get a little bit closer in. Come on, Master, live up to the name. Some big boots you have to fill. That seems safe enough. Safe enough. Safe enough. Don't know about this place, though. Might be better just to keep a low and slow profile here. And Lucky just bring up the rear. He can't reaction fire to save his life, but he can throw those nades. And he can throw them pretty hard. I think I might have you over here instead. Yeah, just keep your eyes over there. Now, as I said, fan out. It is the way forward, for me at least. I mean, Jing's everything we've done. Oh, right, we tore off the bit of the wall there, so this is all looking okay. Well, it's looking open, not so sure about okay. Ah, this seems alright. You could even snake your way inside. Now, Dark Young's just going to keep their eyes peeled. I'm not going to send them in to get themselves killed. Captain Bubblegum, on the other hand, I'm sure is thrilled at the idea. Yeah, on you go. Be a champion. And keep your eyes in that position so that if they appear here, Major Young, with his Major 51 reflexes, will be helping out. Could also have Death Shed get over here so that they can, you know, rocket if the need arises. Otherwise we look okay. Doesn't sound okay out there. Oh! Oh, glad we have that brand new shield. That shield just tanked a fair bit. Hey, Lucky, how far can you throw a grenade? It's incredible how one man can disappoint me so much. You'd need to get a lot closer to do anything with that. You've got a clean shot on them, and I'm sure Neutral Good can go and finish the job. The difficult thing will be if there's any more out there. You don't have another shot in that, do you? Is the range to throw grenades based on strength? I don't know, but I assume so. Maybe there's no reason for us to get any closer, but I don't know if those Androns have grenades, which would be muckle unfortunate for me. Alright, get over there. How good's your shot from there? It's not even blocked at all. In that case, get to the place where you can do a couple of shots. Hell, if you go there, you can do a couple of point-blank shots right in his face. Or you could go there, crouch down and do your shots, but I'd rather have you against the wall here. Down you go, and hey, can even take cover. Alright, none too shabby so far. What else is out there? Dare I say I'm getting a bit better at all this. Bubble Chum, you take the other side. Now it looks clear. Clean, clear, and under control. Ha! Very nice. In that case, look down that way, crouch down, enjoy the cover. Bubblegum, get behind. If anything pops out, we were born ready, although look in that position just in case. If he missed the point blanks, well, whatever you say after that's irrelevant. He did not miss the point blanks. Now, bare minimum, what is out there? One of those buggers. Well, this is why we have you here, Dark Young. Make that shot matter. Make the other one matter a bit more. I shouldn't be disappointed, but I am. 0% hit chance for you, unfortunately. How about a direct hit by rocket? 27% chance. Probably not worth the shot. You got anything going for you, Sebby D? You think you could take a pot shot? No, but you probably should be looking in that direction in case they, you know, come down and shoot you. Velos Lazar could get over here and take their shot as well. 37, they could crouch down and take a normal shot. Ah, crumbs, it's blocked. Get out of the way, man. 25, they have to make a snapshot. That's not good. But it's all he needs. Sadly, didn't manage to make it come together. Could have bare minimum take the shot, but I think that would remove everything they have. So maybe it's better just to have bare minimum trek along here. That would leave them very open for being shot. They should be used for scouting rather than that. Tell you what, Luxter, you go and check out over here for a bit. And we'll have bare minimum rock along here. Now we no longer have view of the Pixie Fairy, but we can have view inside here. Ah, good, a civvy. Taking cover as a civvy should. Be there though, Lucky, we may yet need you popping out. And whilst our Rocketeer, I don't know, maybe the Rocketeer oh right, we have lost vision. Well, never mind then. See, I do a lot better if there are no chairs nearby, says Veloslazar, allergic to chairs. Ooh. What, that tiny little thing suppressed us? I am disappointed. However, I think we're still going to get up and see what's going on there. First though, keep an eye on that, although you can't really react to it. And let's find where that... Oh ho! It too is suppressed! How? Who shot you? Well, perhaps the better question is who is going to shoot you? And the answer might be our very own CBD. I want you to get over here, get down, and take a shot for nothing. Whoa! I like this guy. Might even like him a lot. So the thing is, on the previous mission, I was intending on sending CBD down the hidden passageway. For reasons I don't know, I didn't. And that's why CBD is still alive today. Righto, how's this going down? Lucky, I want to know a bit more about what's out there, although you can't really react to anything. At least you can be a literal human shield. Not a lot going on there. Alright, Master, check it out. Look around you. Just look around you. I don't like a lot of these movements, so stay there. Keep your eyes peeled and get down. And we'll have Sergeant Neutral Good. Keep their eyes out there as well. All looks pretty good. Like so. Okay, they can't get down, but that's okay. Bare minimum, just bringing along a bit more. Probably get over here and look in that direction. I hope nothing opens that door and kills you. But if they do, you know, bare minimum's had a good long life. Now these chumps haven't been doing a whole lot back here, have they? They keep their eyes peeled, but yeah, I suppose they can shoot over here if they spy something. It's a bit outside of their comfort zones though. Fairly doos. Alright. Oh. Interesting how you can't see that. Well, now you can. Alright, Dark Young, is it time for you to redeem yourself? Yes. Yes, it is. Good shot. Not gonna rake you over the coals for that one. That was a good shot. Nothing popping out of here, so I'm fairly confident there's nothing that's going to give us some untoward stress. What's going on out here, though? Looks like a fat load of nothing. I like how they go splat, Jake. I also like how they go splat, Jake. Yeah, nothing inside here but a clean run, right? Lovely. In that case, you can check out through that door in a bit. Neutral good. And indeed lucky. Could be a forward scouting party. I'm curious what's going on down here, though. I feel like we haven't expanded our horizons enough. There is more down here. Okay. Okay. Well then. Bubble chum. Get looking over here. Can you make a further sprint? You can, then do it. But then get down. Go charging in with heavy weapons guy, of course. Sebid, you will not enjoy the cover, but you will be the cover. And keep your eyes there in case anything pops out. Now the kind of cover we're getting from our snipers is diminishing quite a lot. Even with a super aimed shot, that's not a great hit percentage. I think I'll still keep them as they are. Actually, might be a good idea to get Dark Young reloaded a bit. We'll get you some ammo next turn. Neutral good wants to get killing, so... Oh, edge of the map. Excellent. I love hitting the edge of the map. It just really tells you that there's nothing else to worry about. So we concentrate our eyes down in this direction. Big bang lucky. I agree. What is out there? We just don't know. But we could know. That doesn't look natural, does it? That's just a civvy, nothing to worry about, probably. Alright, on you go, master. Get behind cover, get down, and keep your eyes peeled. Neutral good, do much and such the same, but perhaps behind our shieldman. Alright, lucky, eyes peeled, what's out there? It looks large. Can't say the game's false advertising. It did say we shot down something big. Alright, Sebid, what's inside there? There's a window there and a window there, but check through this one. Looks to be clean. Clean. Looks good. Alright, bubble chum. Now our snipers definitely need to get into better position. Where is that ammo I left? It's over here, right? Here you go, and take one for the road. Being a little encumbered might not be too bad for you. In fact, if you're going to be following up with us, why don't you carry quite a bit of the ammo and stuff? You've got good TU, so it makes sense for you to bring it over. Maybe Death Shed should carry some stuff over as well, same with Velis Lazar. It's time to start thinking about breaching. Not sure if these are particularly great for you to bring. Well, not when you should be bringing the rockets instead, actually. Where do we ditch the rockets? There we go. I know this weighs a ton, but get bringing it anyway. Yeah, you can barely run anything with that. Okay, this'll do. And Velis Lazar, you bring the plasma stuff, because those plasma pistols of ours do boon damage. It's like boon dollar, but even better. Take that grenade as well, and it's not too bad for you to take that. I mean, all you're going to be doing is running here. I think we'll take this approach, seems the safest. This place has been swept clean. And then they all get shot to shreds. What do you say, bare minimum? I agree, scouting is what you were born to do, so let's have you brought forward. Stun smoke might not be the best against androids. It might not be the best. Actually, did I actually pick up the stun ones? That's a no. That's a... Oh yeah, those. Right. Those are probably not worth anybody's time. Good catch. Same with these stun grenades. Oh well, so be it. I still don't have a full picture of what's going on here though. Let's move on in a bit more. A bit more. Eyes on the prize, both of you, just in case they pop out and give us an unfavorable welcome. Actually, you're going to be here, looking in that direction. You are going to be here, looking in that direction. Just in case some silly buggers pop out and do silly bugger things. Lucky, just stand there, look at this direction, and tell me what's going on. Local militiaman got a little too cocky after last time, methinks. Let's make absolutely sure there's nothing going on over here. It's the edge of the map, so I shouldn't think so, and there's a burning devastation here. Okay. Red man with shotgun from last time you visited the Arctic didn't do so well. Yeah, he got carried away, thought he was hot stuff. And he was, but those kind of things don't last forever. Right, I don't think they can pop out here. Surely I'd see if they could. So let's bring you in over here, where I imagine you'll still be relatively safe from fire. But still in a position to come rocking and roaring in. This doesn't look small. Looks quite the opposite of small. Okay, well, at least we have our eyes on them. Okay, just a civvy. Imagine that. Blue Andron pops out, just shoots all of our snipers and Rocketeer dead. Dark Young would never let up about that. Dark Young has become the most pressured person for me to keep alive. Because if he dies, I'm never going to hear the bloody end of it from him. But similarly, if he survives, I never hear the end of that either. Just no real victory condition for me on that front. Alright, Sebby, what are you thinking? You want to be there and look in that direction in case they pop out? I don't think that's the best deal for you. I think we're better as we are. We can see what they're doing. And if they get a little too ahead of themselves, bare minimum can be right here. To teach them for being cocky. And he's got decent enough cover from those trees. It's not great, but as I said, decent enough. Just get you guys close enough that you can sprint the rest of this, because this thing has a large block area. Good, but I want you guys to get over here behind these trees. Alright, what else is needed? We've done a good job protecting the civvies. Not that we have really done much of it, but I'll still take the credit. Alright, Dark Young doubtlessly wants to be over here. He always loves being in the thick of it. Hopefully that's not in being shot range. It is from anything there, though. Ah, you'll be fine. Quit your fussing, man. Oh, girl's blouse. Alright, that's a decent position for Young to be in. And he's over encumbered, so he's going to drop some of his extra ammo right here. Might as well drop all of it, get himself the extra TU and accuracy. Not sure if Death Shed's going to do a whole lot of good from there, but I won't move you in until Velos Lazar gets into his strategically useful position. Alright, just setting up the breach, no need to push things. Death Shed says, I've been sent in. Cool, yeah. You almost fire sometimes. Can't help but feel that that's a better place for snipers than rockets. Can you make any space for them? Just pop out like so, get you over there. Get Dune. And get the car back in there. I'm actually going to want Lucky to check out a bit further in and give Dark Young this position. Seems more advantageous for sniper shots. Can I get you over there? I could shortly, but not yet. Maybe you should drop your equipment there if you can. It's certainly burning a hole in your weight allowance. Not bad. They can't pop out there and hurt you, can they? Surely not, the angle is bizarre. You're certainly not going to be shooting anything from there, so let's have Sebi D with his monstrous TU, and Bubblegum with his monstrous gun. Inch a little closer, but staying in good cover. Okay. It's our best thing to do. I'm definitely going to get Velos Lazar into a better sniping position. And I'm wondering if it isn't worth blowing up that door entirely and just shooting in rather than trying to open it. We get it blown up and we can just shoot on in with our snipers, our rocket, everything we want really. But what we don't really have if we do that is vision inside there. And it would take our people quite a bit to pop in there. Might be better for us to take the side doors, but then they could pop out and shoot us as we take the side. Blow it up with a rocket, man. Let him have some fun. Would he even take it out, though? Doesn't have the TU to even consider it right now. Have I got everybody in relative position, though? I often forget about people because there are so many we can bring now with Shrike. Yeah, looks good enough. Alright, next turn then we'll have a Rocket Man potentially do something. Then again, we have a lot of shots with this. Lot of shots with this. What? Yeah, well. Could anybody open that door? It's out of your vision, Jake. Oh, right, so maybe it is opened, but blown up is probably what you're meaning. Well then, Lucky, with your incredible reactions, actually your reflexes are really good. Go and tell me what happened to that door. Doesn't look like a pretty story for those involved. Man, the layout of this does not make breaching on the center pleasant. And Lucky doesn't have good armor to be plodding on in there himself. True though, it is certainly open. Nobody's doubting the openness of that door. Perhaps it would be prudent to have Master and Neutral Good here. That way we can see and be shielded. The downside is if they heavy plasma us, but we need to make a move in somehow. RPG is reloaded. Don't you worry about that, girly. There's a bit of a temptation to move the tank in closer as well, but the tank would probably be shot. Probably be shot. Wonder if I could do much and such the same here by having somebody in position. There's also the fact that Sebi D is doing a whole lot of not much there. He's also still too weighed down. I think I'll actually have you drop those just so you can move a bit further and faster. There is a lot not to like about that. Let's just see what they do here. Alright, they open up. That's a big gun. Here's what I think about your big gun, Sunshine. I don't think he's going to be very happy with that. Master doesn't have the insane TU that Sebi D does. Lucky. Could have them come out here and keep their eyes open in this direction. Hold on, while you're going in there, what do you see? What do you mean you see someone there? I don't even see someone there. What? He's upstairs, isn't he? No, he's there. Well, I don't fear his paltry gun. Remember TU firing, percentage, blah blah blah. Of course I know that. How could I not know that? Hey, can you shoot the ground there? It's blocked. 100%, you say. Regrettable, but now that we have our eyes there, our snipers will surely be able to reaction fire. Although I'm told snipers are terrible at reaction shot. Major Young is not great at it. Velos Lazar is okay, but not amazing at it. But at least we're in a relative position to actually move on in and do something here. Let's have Bubblegum be there, so you can pop out and shoot, or do whatever else you really want. Shame Master doesn't carry some C4. Why do you carry that? Just drop the stun. The stunner. The stone cold stunner. Alright, well, best of luck. Tonk, 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 tonk. Nice shield. Nice lack of reaction shot, snipers. Come on. That shield won't hold up forever. In fact, that single shot dealt almost 100 damage to the shield. So we're quite fortunate that things didn't go awry there. Can you shoot from there, or is it still blocked? Yeah, it's blocked 100%. I think Bubblegum is long overdue actually laying down some firepower. That did almost nothing, and I'm a little concerned about where you are now. So it's time for the snipers to take the rest. Take the rest. Nice. Man, at this rate, Dark Young's going to be some kind of kill harvester. Okay, that takes the pressure off of Lucky, Sebi D, Master, and Neutral Good. I'm going to storm this place first, because if they pop out here, at least we have people that can spot them and deal with them. So, what is going on in here? Thank God there won't be Reapers. Sebi D, you have the millions of TU, so you get in first, please. The thing is, this layout is completely unknown to me. And I can't see jack for all this smoke. I'm glad you died in the crash. What the heck is that? Good thing the rocket didn't hit it. It looks expensive. I like expensive. You know what else I like? Having electro grenades to hand for dealing with the electromagnetic threat. there and crouch, or here and just look in that direction. That'll be fine. Still keep our eyes on here if anything pops out, and if they pop out here, then we still have our eyes on them. Might even be worth having you there, so if they stand here and shoot you, you can still reaction fire. Sounds good to me. Yeah, good. Alright, carry on. It's cash, says Deadly Tower. It's all cash. This whole situation is cash money. Alright, just run on in, CBD. You dodged death last time, so accept a bit of liability this time. Oh, clean. Clean, clear, and under control. Unless they pop out of these telefraggers, in which case, not so under control and not so clear. Maybe it's worth you being here so you can reaction shot if and when they pop out, but you'd still get shot, wouldn't you? Be there, look in that direction and get down. And have your trusty grenademan ready to provide grenadey cover. Not on reactions, but hopefully you survive long enough to do so. Remember those telefrag? I do remember those telefraggers. Okay, let's check this door then. Looking very dead inside. Let's not take that as a given though. These androns have a wonderful strategy of just standing still, lulling me into a false sense of security. Looks clear though. If it's still clear, we're going to move everybody in. Alright, clean as houses. In you go, chaps. There's no need to run you right in though. It seems like a risk not worth taking. We're going to need your big gun, Bubblegum. So get over here, please. You wear good armor, so I'm not too worried about you. Well, maybe just send your rocket out here, and we'll have bare minimum plow on in. Can't think of a good reason not to, after all. Okay, we are born ready to reaction fire on anything that pops out of these. He always checks his 6. Alright, good. Master, you're ready for anything that pops out there as well. Neutral, good. I mean, you're as ready as you can hope to be here. To be honest, that armor is good enough to stop a shot, not a plasma cannon shot. Just ask Golden Deer, he tested that game theory. Alright, we're good. Oh! Oh, boy. What? Good lord. That's worthy of a demotion. Alright, CBD. I'm willing to let you off because you have tons of TU. However, let neutral good show. Yeah, this is done. Perfect. Alright, seems they're not done yet with bringing in the pain. Okay, tell you what you can be, Deathshed. I really am sure about bringing in a rocket launcher here, but I'm certainly sure about bringing in spare ammo for people. So, do a bit of an ammo run. Bubblegum, get over there, I suppose. Be ready for anything. Just not that. Drop the rocket, probably CQC now. Close quarters combat. It seems daft to drop it since it's not really hurting us here. I mean, I could drop it in favor of an alien gun, which is actually a really top-notch idea, so off you trot. Alien heavy plasma certainly does a lot of damage. It's also incredibly unwieldy. Dark Young no like being close quarter, so we'll leave you be. Not bad, you're well up to weight with that. Okay, don't know where these lead, but I know one of them popped out of there. This is one situation that I do not like to split up in. I like to leave somebody behind that can take care of reaction firing. Well, maybe it's better to have two, although neutral good is needed for close combat. Might have Dark Young stationed here to reaction fire at anything popping out. So, but Death Shed's the one that has crummy armor. Whatever Death Shed's going on in. Death Shed, Bubblegum, Lucky, and Sebi D are all going on in here. Will 4 be enough? I don't know, probably not. But who else would really go? I want somebody with a shield down here, and that somebody's going to be... Oh right, Master Shield is destroyed. All the more reason not to be sending you in. But I want neutral good over here. You're going to have to deal with that on your own, Master, with a broken shield and that other thing. It's alright, Velis Lazar has your back. Yeah, maybe that's a bit too close for snipers, but too bad. You're gonna be here, Dark Young. Not even blocked. Good. I wonder if I can destroy teleporters. Whew. Alright. In you go, Sebi D. What's going on up there? It's all clear, guys. Don't worry. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Think I'd rather pop out of the other one and kill him dead. Alternatively, we send somebody with more gun in first. More gun and good reactions. But how much does it cost to ride this thing? Might cost too much. Also, he may telefrag us as we come on out. So it might be an idea for Lucky to jump into that one, bomb and get out. Assuming he's not going to move from there. The thing is, whoever goes in there is left a little stranded to anything that pops out of here. I don't like that plan, says Lucky. I'm sure you don't. But someone's got to go in, deal with the menace. How much does it cost to do that, though? $33 to you, Lucky. Make it matter. Oh, just enough. Okay. Just enough. Get over there and get your, well, your electroshock grenade re-equipped. We have neutral good check the back just in case it decides to come on through after doing that. Alright, now we know that Lucky can afford to do that. We have him do it again. Clean hit. Okay, now it's time for the real deal. CBD. What is in there? The world may never know. But when we open that door, these two should be ready to gun it all down. And then on the other side, I want Lucky with his shield. And neutral good. Ready to back him up on that one. Deathshed has crappy armor. This isn't... I gotta stop saying this, but it's not the best deal for him. There's a lot of positions here I don't like. Could have you here, but that's still troublesome. I'll have you there. Prime grenading situation here. What the heck shot was that? Alright, Lucky. I didn't renade you. But you're just shield fodder right now, so don't sweat it. Could have you there and gun it down. Super close range, couldn't hurt. Just don't get shot. Just don't get shot again. No, death shed. Oh. And with that amount of damage, you're not getting back up. He tried, he just didn't try hard enough. At least he took the shot, so now neutral good can get in and save the day. Perfect. Potentially perfect. What's going on in here? We know there's a green guy, a blue guy, some kind of guy. Clean, clear, and under control. Clean, clear, and under. Uh-oh. This might hurt, but do it anyway. It might hurt them. There we go! We may have lost a sergeant, but death was in his name. What we gained was Corporal Lucky and Captain Sebby D's rising swiftly through the ranks. Not too shabby. It's a shame about death, but Rocketeers come and go. Why did I have such terrible armor, says Deathshed. You were too weak to carry good armor. Couldn't have that. Right, so... honestly, no real losses on our side, and the only one to fall on their side was a local force that strayed far too close to the UFO. 61 grand, and even the tank came out fine. So, yeah, look at all these stat ups we got. Loving it. Let's get back. Alien anti-gravity generator, though, is something that we